This is a big deal for me. Doing a Facebook Live. Oh,
So you can't really tell, but Julie and I are both doing Facebook Live
Here.
at the same time.
wait. How do I do that? There's Jeff. Whoa.
This was Julie's idea,
And
but
there's me. It's like multimedia.
there's a reason behind it.
It's
Did-
unprecedented.
Did you know it's National Breast? No, breast cancer. It's not just National Breast Awareness. It's National Breast Cancer.
It's not
Julie.
breast awareness.
Yeah,
No.
I'm fully aware. 365 days of the year, and we thought.
Wait. Whose breast are you aware of? Okay.
This is kind of cool. So, anyways, so I was just, Julie's like, hey, let's double down and both do Facebook Live.
I don't know where to look.
Two separate. Look, I got two people watching. You don't have anyone.
Got nothing.
You got no one. I don't even know who it is.
Because I
though.
don't post very often.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow, so we were thinking how breast awareness, breast cancer awareness. I go right from breast awareness, and since most women have two breasts. That's a weird one big breast in the middle. Julie, so
Yeah.
Julie, you have breasts. Tell us a little bit about your breasts. No, breast cancer
This
awareness.
is getting really awkward.
Go ahead. What do people need to
Okay.
know? What do you got? Julie's got
Okay.
a document.
Okay, I've come with notes.
We want to bring.
because-
We're giving value today on National Breast Cancer Awareness Day 2 of 31.
Yeah. So it used to be that it was like Pinktober. And
Pinktober,
all the football teams would
football,
do that. I don't
and-
know if they still do that. And you could buy like pink M&Ms.
Your jacket's kinda
stuff
pink.
Like that. Well, yeah. Anywho, so we just wanted to give a couple minutes, just a few things that is kind of a holistic approach to breast cancer.
And
no,
Julie-
to breast health.
Julie-
A holistic approach to breast
I'll
health.
look at yours and my Julie.
Yeah, yes,
Julie.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit, real brief. You had a scare.
I did have a scare. A few years ago, I had, well, it's been a couple times. I had
Hey, Erin.
a mammogram that was kind of fuzzy a little bit. Turned out everything was okay. And then a few years later, I had something called a thermogram, which I really highly recommend. It is no radiation and
No squeezing.
Is no squeezing. There is no pain involved. They don't touch you. Nothing. It's just it's
Like I
it's
know.
heat imaging. So, anyways, and I had
Really
a
cool.
thermogram. It's so cool. But anyways, I had a thermogram that was it
You had some
came
hot
back
spots.
with. Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know which camera I'm looking at, and then yours. Go ahead.
So, anyway, so I was able to affect change in what was going on inside my breasts by changing my diet, changing some lifestyle things.
Pretty quick
and
too. It was kind of
all
crazy.
good
You
now.
went back like you were radical. You were like eating like nothing but fruits and vegetables, raw.
Mostly just vegetables.
Crave vegetables every day
Hardly
for
any
everything.
fruits.
And you did some other things, but and then you went back in, and it was crazy how quickly.
Leave my phone alone. It's all right.
Well, it's distracting.
Well, don't look at it. Look at your phone. You got a phone.
Hey,
Okay.
Diane.
Hi, Diane.
See that?
Anyways,
See, you got
yeah.
distracted by
Yes.
Diane. That's all good.
But I did do some lifestyle things that made a very quick improvement in my
Okay,
imaging.
So,
One of the first things that I want to bring up is I think for many women, myself included, there's kind of this fear around breast cancer because all of us, you've known someone who's experienced it, or maybe you have yourself experienced
And
it.
I've-
And there's
I've asked you a couple times, I'm like, is that a real thing for women? Are they like, is that something? And you're like, oh yeah, like that's
Yeah.
a big thing. A lot of women live with a fear of getting breast cancer.
Yeah. So the first thing I think is mindset and taking the fear out of it to know that some of the power of impacting our health is in our hands. So that's one of the first things. One of the next things I wanted to bring up is removing toxins from our food supply. Organic foods, non-GMO foods, that kind of stuff is all good. Also, what we put on our skin, lotions, perfumes, that kind of stuff, toxic. Also, removing toxins, it's really good to sweat it out, because that's our sweat is not just for regulating temperature in our body, but sweating is helpful for removing toxins in our body. So also we want to regarding our diet, we want to cut the CRAP, which stands CRAP stands for calorie rich and processed. We want to cut the crap.
Yeah, crap.
Crap.
That's
Okay.
crap.
Another thing that's great, we all know exercise is good for us, but here's something that...
Look at my camera once in a while.
okay.
My people like to see you too, not just your
Hello,
people.
people. Here, where do I look? Over here?
At my camera.
Down, right
No,
there.
no, you just look at the camera.
Okay.
You don't tell legs don't wear.
Okay, anyways. Hi, Scott. So, anywho, another thing that people don't realize
Two cameras, two breasts. Double time.
For those of you just joining,
Okay, come on.
we've got two cameras
Stay
going.
focused.
Okay. Another reason exercise is good is because it activates the lymph in our system, and the lymph helps us to fight disease. And people don't realize that lymph is only activated by movement. Another thing that's important is keeping our weight down to a healthy weight.
Side note, I throw this in, weight loss coach. Number 2 cause of cancer, excessive weight, being overweight or obese. Second only to tobacco, quickly gaining. So it's kind of crazy. People don't really connect it to. Maybe they have, but like excessive weight. It's
Yes.
huge. Lose weight, reduce the risk.
Yes, Scott
Cancer.
says cut the crap. I like it,
Crap.
Scott. I'm with you. So, anyways, another thing with fat is that it stores estrogen. It makes estrogen, and toxins are stored in our fat, and fat produces estrogen, and high estrogen is a playa in breast cancer.
And that's
So-
why dudes get man boobs. Seriously, that's one of
And-
the biggest reasons why. Hey, let me talk. One of the reasons I want to talk about breasts, guys, breasts, man boobs. It's excessive estrogen in your fat that's producing high estrogen is why women have boobs and guys have boobs too. So,
That's
anyways,
How you doing? Anyways, and men can get breast cancer too.
that's nuts.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right. So
What's that last
thermograms.
thing? Oh,
This is
thermograms.
thermo.
You talked about that already.
Yeah, I did talk about that.
All right, so let's just
Okay.
really wrap it up with what can a guy do, Julie? What's our role? Massage? We're talking massage. We're talking what?
This is awkward. This is awkward.
Not really.
We are married. There it is.
Anyways, yeah,
Okay.
no, it was the real deal. Anyways, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, real deal. It's a huge, huge thing, huge fear in people's lives, women lives and men, right? We know, gosh, I mean, everyone. I know multiple people. I know a lot of people who've had breast cancer, who've
Yeah.
lost some really
Yeah,
near and dear
we've
friends
lost some
who've had
friends,
breast
yeah.
cancer. People who are battling breast cancer right now. So it's a huge thing, huge problem. And so, I think one of the best things is start with a thermogram. Really, that's a good starting
It's so
point.
cool.
And it's
They
so
don't even
cool,
touch you.
non-intrusive. It gives you just a benchmark, and then from there, Julie, reach out to Julie. Julie, you got a document you can provide with people, right? You have some info.
I got some info.
No, seriously, she's got some good.
I do
good
have some
intel,
info.
so
Yeah,
don't
if
hold out.
you want to get a hold of me for anything, I can. I also am a health coach, but I can send you a document. It might take me a little bit to pull it together, but I've got some good things to share with people.
Yeah, reach out, DM me or Julie. We'll hook you up.
What's DM stand for? Or direct message? DM.
DM it or
DM.
PM.
DM me.
Direct message. PM is
Personal message.
personal. I don't know what the difference is.
Do that. Comment.
Come or text me. So, all right, y'all. Be blessed. Take care of the breasts. Double down.
That rhymes.
I know.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.